the big news today that everyone is talking about is that Tom Brady finally retired again. Everyone was kind of, is he going to go to San Francisco? Is he going to stay? Is he going to go to the Titans? Is he going to do this? Is he going to do that? We have our answer. I don't think he's going to change his mind again. You can't change your mind again. Tom's done. What are your thoughts?
Okay. Yes. Tom is done. Like, I think it's like that video was like, you know what it reminded me?
So sad though. He looked
really
like someone ran his puppy over in front of him.
You know what he looked like? And I was just saying this to my coworkers is like, you know how dogs, this is like turning into a really morbid you know how dogs go like somewhere alone to die? Like, and they go like under a tree. Like, it was like Marley and me, like Brady's like alone on the beach. Like the dog is going to die alone. And that's all I could think of while I was watching it because it was so it was sad, and I don't think it was scripted. I think it was like very much, but like I couldn't stop thinking about like how like dogs go like alone to a field or like under a tree.
No, I'm gonna cry. Mom, come pick me up.
Like, oh my God, this is Brady and me. This could be a
Brady and me. No. Oh, I'm like so happy for him, but at the same time, it's so time. And like, I'm, rumored to be Tom Brady's girlfriend or whatever, but yeah, according to my mother. But I did see like a lot of people, I feel like not in good taste, talking about like, do you think Tom wanted to get a divorce and the easiest way for him to do it was to play another season of football?
Oh my gosh. I mean, like
that's some lore, but it's kind of funny.
It's a little bit funny. I'm trying not to laugh because it's like, I know everyone's like very sensitive, like we shouldn't like talk about other people's relationships, but like maybe.
Like, I mean, we work in entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, it's an easy way. And now he's so free. It's almost like he set this up for like a little bit of despair so that he could like get out and just like live his best life.
Yeah, like Tom doesn't know how to like live life without football. He probably hasn't done it since he was like in kindergarten. And like, it's not like and I'm sure he's like, I know that he's like a great dad. Like I see him out with the kids all the time. He's always with them and stuff, but like he's never been like full-time dad mode is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, and I don't think that Tom can like just do like one or two things at a time. Like, yeah, he's got the brand. Yeah, he's got the kids, but he just like gives me that energy that he needs to have his hand in 50 pots and be doing 80 different things and be the best at all of them at all times. So now I'm like, I feel like Tom's going to go like a little stir crazy, not like having to be somewhere all the time.
I'm like interested to see what era he steps into now that he like doesn't have football. Where does Giselle live now? Is she still?
They live across the street from each other.
Okay. Like, I just feel like there is a very low chance that they're not still banging, though.
No, because she's dating her jujitsu instructor.
Oh, that's right, the young guy.
I was telling someone today that I could see them doing their own thing for like the next 15 years. And then maybe when Vivi gets married, they like rekindle their romance at like Vivi's wedding. And then they like grow old together and like whatever.
Probably. Like, I feel like they will. They give me very like get back together vibes. Like, where you like know that you're not going to be, you kind of like Tom. I don't know. Tom is kind of he seems like a girlfriend guy. Like, I feel like his next relationship, we're not going to see him be like a serial dater. Like, he's probably going to do a relationship. It's probably going to be longer. I don't know if I see him getting married again. But I think he will probably date, and then I see them getting back together for sure.
Do you see him like dating someone younger or someone his age?
I actually see him dating someone his age. Is that weird?
Me too. Yeah, I really do. I feel like Tom's in like I think the era he's about to step in is like just your normal, like as normal as you can be, your normal like 40-year-old dad who just recently got divorced, who do I think he'll date someone like relatively famous? Yes, just because when you're that high profile, I think you have to. But probably recently divorced, like has a couple kids too, like relates to him.
Right.
And they'll ride off into the sunset for a couple decades. And then at Vivi's wedding, whatever.
They get back together. Yeah. It'll be like when my dad and my mom got divorced, like he went like a little bit younger, but not like young enough where it's like, oh my God, that like old man is dating a young girl. So maybe he'll go like a little bit younger, but again, like I think it's gonna be someone that's again like the same type of status and probably is also divorced, probably also has kids, like very similar. Because I can imagine that Tom Brady is a complicated guy. Like how do you date like the greatest football player of all time?
Yeah. I either see that or I see him dating like a badass, like 35-year-old, like business, like mogul, like wib kind of woman with no kids, doesn't want kids, doesn't want to get married.
Yes, it's one or the other.
Like they're either gonna have to be like a bad bitch robot or like the most like relatable woman of all time.
Yes. Oh, I'm so excited to see how this unravels.
I love that we're just like basically planning their entire future for them. Like this is what's gonna happen.
I can be your therapist. I can figure this out.
This is big J journalism.